The lie of the food pyramid. How they fed the world based on a 1974 crisis. Have you ever wondered where those official nutritional guidelines come from, claiming you should eat 8 to 11 servings of grains a day and strictly avoid fat? Let me reveal a hard historical fact. The official food pyramid has absolutely nothing to do with nutritional science or human cellular biology. The whole thing was just a makeshift solution for a 1974 economic crisis in Sweden. Let's review history with transparency. In 1970, Sweden faced skyrocketing food prices and people were protesting in the streets. The state had to figure out how to feed the population cheaply. Therefore, in 1974, they created the first food pyramid purely on an economic basis. At the bottom they placed cheap, filling and low-quality ingredients like bread, rice, potatoes and margarine. At the very top, they pushed the expensive but truly nutrient-dense foods: meat, fish, butter and vegetables. They didn't tell you to eat more grains and less meat because it was healthy, but because it was cheap. Within a few years, the United States and the rest of the world blindly adopted this Swedish model, and for the past 50 years, modern medicine and politics have desperately tried to bend science to fit the pyramid. A reverse-engineered justification took place to protect a multi-billion-dollar food and disease industry. And what is the hard biochemical and societal fallout of these 50 years? Obesity rates have surged from 15% in 1980 to 42% today. More than 75% of the adult population suffers from one or more chronic diseases, and this includes young people over the age of 18. 1/3 of teenagers between 12 and 17 are already pre-diabetic, their cells literally suffocating in chronic carbohydrate abundance. Last year in the United States, healthcare spending, which I call disease care spending, reached $5.7 trillion, roughly $16,000 per person. The world is finally starting to turn this pyramid upside down. Even official bodies are forced to admit that carbohydrates must be drastically reduced, while healthy fats and pure proteins must be increased. Brazil is the first country to break away from rigid dogmas, focusing purely on the importance of real, unprocessed food over ultra-processed industrial waste. This is what our inner circle has been about from the very beginning. We do not follow rigid and deceitful trends. We follow the clean logic of cell biology and evolution. If you are ready to give your body back its clean, factory Wi-Fi through real food, I welcome you with love to our inner circle. By scanning the QR code at the end of the video, or through the link below, you can immediately access our clean international guides, https://wop.com.